Today, 7-Eleven meets mini golf heaven.
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical morning.
Today we've got a brand new game we're very excited about. We're gonna be playing America's true national pastime.
Oh.
Mini golf.
It is?
Come for the fun, stay, because you keep hitting that stupid windmill. Link, you're a mini golf guy, right?
Yeah, I'm a mini golf
Yeah,
guy. Should I be ashamed of that?
No, you should
My
be
Aunt
proud.
Vicky used to take me to play mini golf. There was this putt-putt place in between Irwin and Dunn, like against the
Yes.
river.
I remember that.
Boy, you get eat up with some skaters, man. But it was worth it to do a little putting.
Okay,
I think that's a copyright.
we're gonna-
got to say miniature golf.
Really? Yeah, well, you said putting.
Yeah,
which
that
is
ain't
not
right.
putt-putt, which is very different. Okay, you might have a slight advantage then. We'll see. Today we're gonna be testing that putting ability as well as our knowledge of 7-Eleven, everybody's favorite convenience store, not a sponsor. It's time for Pick and Putt 7-Eleven edition. Welcome to the putting zone.
Yeah, all right, so one of my favorite Price is Right games is the hole-in-one or two,
Yep.
but this is even better because we got 3 holes.
More holes.
That's right, we're gonna be asked a question about 7-Eleven, and then we are going to indicate our answer by putting down the mythical fairway into one of the 3 answer holes.
Okay, like regular golf, each hit counts as 1 stroke, but unlike regular golf, if you get into the wrong answer hole, because there's not usually one of those in regular golf, you get a 2-stroke penalty. Of course, whoever gets the lowest score at the end wins the game and gets the coveted winner's jacket.
4! For our first question, we have an obstacle here. Look at that, it's a pyramid of big gulp cups.
Now, and so you can follow along at
Little
home.
hole there.
I'm gonna have the red balls and Link's always gonna have the blue balls.
Yeah, well,
The whole game.
I have 1 blue ball,
Okay, there's probably more where that came from.
so I'm only.
All right, what's
half
our first
frustrated.
question?
When 7-Eleven first started selling Slurpees, they were originally called what? Slushies, Ices, or Frosties?
I'm gonna go first since, in general, I look more like a country club kind of guy, and you look more like a in the forest foraging for berries kind of guy.
Well, I tried to clean up for this. I got
you
my
did.
golf shirt on, I put my hair up. Maybe I'll tuck it in. Should I tuck it in?
I actually think I've worn that shirt before. Is that my shirt?
Nope. First of all, what's your guess?
See, Icy is something else, and maybe they didn't know that until they got sued by the people who own Icy. Slurpee is close to Slushy, so I ain't going through that little hole there. I'm gonna bank around this puppy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go right into the Slushy. Okay, here we go.
Oh, good. At first, I was like, there's no way that's staying on the course.
I know, it was-
If it hadn't gone in, it would have never stayed on the course. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Have we found a new game for you?
Well, let's not say that.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, and look, the blue ball's right there. Now, of course, is this the right answer?
That's the answer I was going to go for.
Slushy, all right. Well, I recommend banking it around the pyramid.
So it hit 2 walls. And
I
went
was
in.
I was doing practices before this started, and I only sunk 1 out of like 20.
Okay. I'm not going to try to recreate the magic that you just did because I think that my ball will end up off the course if I try that. Okay, I'm going for Slushy, but I'm actually getting off of the course here. Is that legal?
Sure,
To get a better angle.
as long as the ball starts on or behind that line, I don't care where you stand.
Oh.
Oh, almost a hole-in-one on Frosties. Come on up, you get a second stroke.
You know what?
It
Maybe.
only took me 1, it's gonna take you at least 2.
Hold on, maybe that's destiny.
Oh, you're changing your answer?
I'm going to go to Frosty since I almost hit it.
Okay.
Okay, that's my answer. And 2 to Frosties.
Stevie, please tell me this is Slushies after all that celebration.
Before Bob Stanford, a 7-Eleven ad agency director, coined the term Slurpee, which describes the sound you make while sipping the iconic 7-Eleven drink through a straw,
Yes.
Slurpees were originally called Ices.
Oh no! So we both get 2 penalty points.
That means, Rhett, you get 4 strokes for this round, and Link, you get 3.
Kind of takes the edge off the celebration.
Yeah. Okay, we have a series of government documents that we have to traverse.
Wait, it looks like it's a ramp.
I
Dude.
believe it is a ramp of government documents.
All right.
What's
What's
the
up,
question?
Stevie?
Which of these things can you do in an American 7-Eleven? Pay your taxes, renew your car registration, Request a divorce certificate.
Can you imagine? It's like, hon, this isn't working out. We need to go to the 7-Eleven.
Okay, Link, you're in the lead, so you're still going first.
It can't be divorce papers. I mean, and taxes, I mean, I can see how, the government would want you to be able to file your taxes anywhere as long as they get that money. But renewing your car registration makes the most sense because, I mean, a lot of 7-Elevens, you can get gas. That's for your car. You might as well have other things for your car. Those shoulders, see?
Yeah, go hard like that, too. You don't want to not get up that ramp. You want to be able to get right up that ramp.
Quiet on the course, like totally quiet. Ooh! Okay. That was not far from renew your registration.
It was close.
Which, of course, I'm going for that.
Oh!
Wait, I don't know what happened. I didn't do a practice.
Hit it a little bit harder.
Dang it, man. Okay.
Okay.
Dang it, man.
I don't know if renew registration is right.
Oh, really?
Here's the logic that I'm operating under. Pay your taxes, renew your car registration, or request a divorce certificate. Like, you're not filing anything. They're not responsible for anything like going through the system, but they have divorce papers that you can request.
Okay, I think this reasoning is great.
You're probably right.
Ooh. Whoa. Woo.
Oh,
See,
now going.
Is fate calling you over here to taxes?
Divorce papers is too far at this point. So I'm going with fate. It didn't work last time. Let's see if I can get it in there though.
Go gentle.
Taxes.
Okay.
I went taxes.
All right, 2 strokes to 3 without any penalties. Stevie, I hope it's divorce.
Well, maybe one day we'll be able to do all 3 of these. For now, us Americans will just have to settle for popping into our local 7-Eleven to pay our taxes.
Yeah!
Oh, dang it.
So that means, Rhett, you get 2 strokes for this round, and Link, you get 5.
Sorry, man.
Bogey, bogey, bogey.
Now the course is covered in wieners.
Wieners everywhere, man. Okay, Stevie, before you give us the A, B, or C to this, just a quick reminder, we're always discontinuing stuff at mythical.com. Merch is going out the door, never coming back, but to give you a heads up, we created a last chance section, so you have the heads up to grab that stuff before it goes away. Mythical.com, last chance section. Check it out. Okay, Stevie, what's up with these wieners?
Which of the 3 hot dogs is the 7-Eleven Big Bite? Is it hot dog A, hot dog B, or hot dog C?
All right, let's try A.
Let's see some. Oh, you're actually. I just thought I was just gonna go by looks. I don't know why.
Oh. Okay. Now, A's got a little spice to it.
Oh, it does. C just tastes good.
Would 7-Eleven split their big wiener?
I think I know the answer, but I'm not telling you. Put away.
I don't think they would split their wieners. I think it's either A or C. The question is
it spicy?
it spicy or not?
Yeah.
Big bite
Ooh, that's spicy.
could mean it's got a bite to it, and it's also big. They're clever there. But I think the question is, how am I going to get through these wieners? What I'm going to do is I'm aiming down this line for B, but I'm hoping I'll miss B, and then I'm going to let fate decide whether it's A or C.
You're gonna let fate decide. You haven't made any decisions on your own.
There's a wiener line right here that's going to be very difficult to get through without hitting a wiener. Oh gosh, this is tight.
No wiener line is perfectly straight.
Oh, go!
Oh, you banked it off the boingy into the wiener zone.
Okay, I'm going for A,
Pretty
not
close,
just
though.
because fate decided, but because I think that the whole big bite thing
You think
is
it's
spicy.
Spicy.
It's got some bite to it.
Woo, nice putt, Matt. 2 strokes into the wrong answer. I believe the correct answer is C, because I think it just refers to the girth, even though all 3 of these are the same girth.
And I like A a lot.
We know it's not B because 7-Eleven got them rollers, y'all.
You split your wiener and put it on a roller, you're going to get caught.
And they don't take the time to split them after they de-roll them.
Right.
Boop, boop. Got to go with some gusto here. Nope.
Okay.
It crawled over the wiener pyramid here.
Now, you can get a putter's head width relief from that side there.
I know what's up. All right, so I'm going for C. I'm going to jump these wieners and go straight into C.
Good. Yeah, the old wiener jump. Every golfer's got the wiener jump shot in his back pocket.
Come on.
You got to hit them hard if you want to get over them. Oh, wow!
Dang, that was close. All right, now I'm not gonna do that weak crap.
Yeah, get it in there.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna leave that.
Went with C.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
With a special spice formulation and larger size courtesy of Oscar Mayer, the exclusive Big Bite hot dog, which first rolled out on those infamous 7-Eleven roller grills in 1988, is what you're tasting in Hot Dog C.
Oh, what?
Spice
A
formulation.
is so spicy.
That's so
The
spicy.
C didn't taste spicy, but
So,
it was righty.
Hot Dog A is from AM PM, and it's their Tapatio hot dog. And
Yeah, that's
Hot Dog
good.
B is from Five Guys. So that means, Rhett, you get 4 strokes for this round, and Link, you get 3.
It all comes down to this windmill. Look at this thing. It's turning totally on its own, not with the help of Chase. You know you're at a good putt-putt course where there's like people on it doing
Hey,
things.
jobs. You know what I'm saying? Jobs. I don't want the robots to replace the people.
All right, you're ahead by 1 stroke. It's anybody's game.
But this is the final round, and we've got a special rule for the final round, and that is if you guess the correct hole and you get a hole in one, you automatically win. So it's anybody's game for real.
Okay, you have to call it and hit it.
Yeah. And if I end up doing that on the first, you still get a chance to do the same thing, and we'll go into a sudden death.
All right, you act like you're about to putt, but we haven't
Yeah.
had the
What
question.
are we doing here?
The other day, Chase, who's now operating the windmill,
I see that.
went to the 7-Eleven in Burbank to find out what its most expensive item was.
Oh.
So your final question is, excluding gift cards, what is the most expensive item at our local 7-Eleven? Is it a micro USB car phone charger, antifreeze coolant, or a 12-pack of Stella?
All right, put your ball down, and then you're going to have to call it. What's your answer?
And also, you got to go through the windmill. You can't go around it.
Can't go around it.
Well, first of all, it's going to be tough to get anything but the antifreeze answer because it's in the middle. But I think if I play it at an angle, I could get to either side.
Okay, so you're thinking it's what? The phone charger then? Can't be the beer, can it?
I'm going to go with phone charger.
It sounded technical.
And that might be... Oh, and now you're speeding up.
Oh,
I was adjusting mentally to the slow, leisurely pace you've been
are
doing
you getting
this the whole
tired or
time.
something?
I'm getting cramps.
So you got angles and you got timing?
Good old windmill. Oh! You attempted to go through the hole. That's all we really ask. So now that's 1 stroke. Go from there.
Okay, and is Chase going to remain here?
He didn't have to. Come on.
So now it's a belly button. I'm using it on Chase. Okay, so I'm going. This is tough. Now listen, if you get in the same situation, Chase is not moving for you either. Okay.
Putt, please.
I can barely see my ball, but I'm going for phone charger. Here we go.
Oh, good putt.
Yeah! Woo!
Dang. Okay. You know what? I actually think
You think it's
it's
Stella?
the antifreeze.
Oh, antifreeze.
Yeah, because it's a dangerous substance. They got to hike up the price so that toddlers won't buy it.
Right. So you're going right through the middle. Okay.
Absolutely, man.
All right. You can win it all right here, Link. You can win it all.
Yes! Oh! Yeah, that felt good.
All right, you got through.
All right.
And now-
so
Don't. So hold on, just to get things straight here. If I'm in the wrong hole with 2 strokes, I got a 2-stroke penalty. So if you hit it into the right hole right now, you win,
yeah, but if I hit it into your hole, I lose no matter what.
no matter what.
Fate is telling me Stella, but I'm going with antifreeze. Okay, here we go.
All right.
I don't want to blow this.
you
All right.
just calm down a little bit.
Makes you nervous, doesn't it? All right,
Okay.
Stevie, work with me.
Coming in at a whopping $24.99, not including tax, the most expensive item Chase was able to find was a micro USB car phone charger. So that means, Rhett, you get 2 strokes for this round, and Link, you get 4, and that means that Rhett wins the coveted winner's jacket.
Oh, it looks so comfortable.
Oh gosh, this thing is gonna rip my flesh.
Oh, I get the chargers. It doesn't look that expensive.
Ugh,
Oh, gosh.
this jacket.
Come on over here. Give me a hug. Or just be near me. Okay. Yeah, that's really comfy. Rhett's going to be wearing that until the next time we play Pick and Putt, where hopefully I will don the jacket.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hey, Johnny, I've got a broken penis.
Hi, I'm Jono,
And I'm Brody.
and we're from Albany, Western Australia.
And I hope they don't put an IV in my arm.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Little reenactment,
I think
huh?
they're making fun of my pelvis breaking injury.
Yeah, you didn't have the sign at the moment, but I like the way they brought all elements of the story together. Okay, click the top link to watch us try hot Slurpees and get Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Missed that merch the first time around? Get it now before it's gone. Visit the last chance section at mythical.com.